And the other thing too that I really respect about plants, which sounds like a weird statement, is the fact that they are little. Every leaf is a little solar panel, but they've also figured out the energy storage mechanism, right?
Mhm.
So they store it basically as sugars or some kind of sugar, right? And that can be, metabolized later or burned later. I think that's amazing because the biggest problem, I think, with solar panel or renewables today is the energy storage. And right now, I think most people think of those as separate things. Solar panels, right? You can slap a solar panel on anything, but you don't get the most use out of it unless you find a way to store that energy.
Hmm.
And pushing that energy into the grid has a lot of other logistical problems for the power company. So it's not, I think, if I had to answer the question, what is the most common misconception? It's people don't understand that these things are complicated, right? These things have
Hmm.
connections, right? So most people, will say, well, we'll just put solar panels in everything. Well, that's great, but when the sun is out, you're generating a lot of power, and that disrupts kind of how the grid can kind of adjust the power levels and things like that. So it's not as simple
Hmm.
as just slap on a solar panel, right? You have to find a way to store that energy for later. Plus, the sun never shines at night, right? So unless you're in the North
Yeah.
Pole or South Pole, for the most part, I think people don't understand. I think it kind of is like kind of what you said, right? People don't think about this, right? And chemistry is literally involved in everything we do.
But in principle, a lot of this research in, like, let's say, this artificial photosynthesis or solar panels is actually inspired by nature, because you said nature usually figures the most elegant way to do, well, basically everything that we could
Right.
possibly think of. So the only matter is trying to understand how it actually works in nature, how the nature regulated and solve these issues, and then to try to somehow recreate our own solution and to try to adapt it to what we need to do it for.